Hello, listeners. I just wanted to wish you all a happy new year. 2021 was a bit of a hard year for a lot of us, but I can't totally hate it because I was able to get the show started. So let's look forward to 2022. On to some minor updates, though. Recently, I was asked why I haven't been uploading, where I've been, if I'm okay, why things have been so much less consistent, and I really want to apologize about that. Part of that was the holidays. They were going on, and lots of creators I tried to get in contact with just didn't have the time to come onto the show. Honestly, totally reasonable. It was a bit of a weird time, and a lot of people were starting to... they were busy. They were totally busy, let's be honest. Another part was actually I was slowly plugging away. I'm using some new software. I've mentioned that in other episodes, and I've got a new microphone set up, so I'm still trying to learn that. It's taking a little bit. I think it's going to make things a little quicker, but I'm not sure totally yet. I'm still trying to figure out settings and such and making sure things are balanced out and sound good. The third thing that's kind of come up is working on the Tale of the Void podcast for Veil of the Void with SDG Creatives. That live stream happens on Tuesday evenings at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to catch it. But it's been a lot of work. I'm starting to get better at it. I just need to make sure that things stay on track or else I'm going to get myself really stressed out. Finally, the last big thing is that I've been working on kind of setting up a Discord server for fans and creators to come and see what everyone has to offer. That's going to be down in the description below, but I'm going to talk a little bit about that space right now. So with the Discord server, I'm trying to create a place where designers and fans of the show can come and run playtests, advertise their work, set up some freelance artists who can advertise themselves and do some commissions. I'm basically trying to make it a one-stop shop for people who like indie games or are content creators and they're looking to kind of get their stuff out in the world. It's sort of a way to extend the podcast into a more passive format as well. That doesn't mean that anything's changing up with the podcast. It's just a little difficult to get everybody, especially with things like Zine Quest coming up, where there are going to be a lot of designers out there. And as some of you may know, I don't really do podcasts and podcast advertisements on Scheduled for Launch. That's mainly because I don't feel like it would fit into this format as well. But I think that having a space for them to come and talk about their shows and all the cool stuff that they're doing might be a really good way to get you introduced to some new stuff, as well as be a little bit more fair to them, because I do feel a little bit guilty. I'm not going to lie. I just don't know how to set it up into a format that I think would be enjoyable for the listener. Like I said, that's all going to be linked down below. You can come and join the Discord, set up yourself as a content creator, an artist who's looking for work, or a fan of the show who's just looking to help out some other independent creators. As of right now, and recording this, I'm the only one in the Discord server. If you're listening to this on release, then the Discord will have been live for less than 24 hours, and it's going to take some time to get it up and running. Hopefully, we'll have some content creators in there. I've created some spaces so that you can playtest and things. I've put in a lot of self-promotion space, so if you're trying to work on something, it's a good place for you to show that off. And also some areas for people who've never created anything to maybe meet some people and get something started. I want this to be a place where we can grow together. I am by no means well-versed at moderating Discord servers or anything like that, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve. I am incredibly happy to accept any criticism or help that is offered me. It would really be appreciated if you have some experience with this stuff. And finally, I want to hear more from the audience. That's another big thing for this Discord server. Part of the difficulty of running a Schedule for Launch is actually finding projects that people are both excited for and have designers who are willing to talk about them. It would mean the world to me if from time to time I was able to hear about the games, the books, the music that you as the audience are excited to hear about. So this is a good place for you to come and talk to me and let me know what you want to hear about, because I have no issues going and trying to get somebody to come onto the show and talk to me about it. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me on this wild adventure I've set up for myself. It's been a blast, and 2021 was a lot of fun because of it and because of you joining me. So I look forward to the next year, and here's looking to some great projects. Let's get out there and get excited for some of the really cool stuff we have to come. I know it was a shorter update episode, but I wanted to talk about this a lot. I have some episodes already lined up, so look forward to those. Hopefully we can get back to that week-by-week basis again, because I do miss doing it. As always, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next one.